Peace, beautiful people. It is I, Shogun K, fat like broad straps and 4 flats on a Cadillac. Sheesh, I'm here with it, back with another reaction video. Y'all know what time it is. It's been a few weeks, but I'm back to business. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Help me to help you to help me. How that's supposed to go? It's the free 99 special. Help me to help you to help me to keep giving you great content. Let's get right to it. A burglary call turns into complete chaos. Yeah, complete chaos. We finna see what it's hitting for. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Let's get to it. Guess we ain't getting to it.
Generally, so you serious?
On February 12, 2024, police received a call from a woman who reported waking up to find her vehicle had been burglarized. This wasn't the first time her car had been targeted, and she suspected her neighbors might be involved. Although she didn't see who was tampering with her vehicle, here's what happened next.
A month ago, it happened the same thing. My boyfriend, he was going to go to work, and he told me that, hey babe, your sunroof is open and your 2 front windows are down.
Right.
Is it just the body cam, or do it seem like she ain't got no chin? Why look all blended in together? I'm not sure it's a real person. This might be some AI or something. You see that right there? I can't tell the separation between the chin and the neck. And she not big or nothing like that. I ain't saying that. It's just something weird about this camera, this body cam footage.
I was like, how? Probably me being drunk, I forgot, but I was like, ain't no way.
Okay.
So I went to the front office the first time. They told me our cameras doesn't work. Okay, so y'all just got put them up there for decorations. So I'm like, okay, cool. I'm gonna let it slide this one time.
Okay.
Today, I come outside to give my boyfriend, goodbye, have a good day at work.
Yeah.
I notice my sunroof is open again and my windows are open. And the only people I can think of is them.
Okay.
Because they park in my handicap spot. I be having to block them.
Hey, she telling. She telling the whole rip. She said the only people I can think of is them. And then she pointed. That's crazy work. He ain't even get to ask her a question and she already tell it.
One of the guys don't really mess with me in there.
Okay.
You know how people is whenever they don't mess with one another, they could to clang in and whatever the case may be. And
she said they Kunta Kenton. What she say? Hold on. What did she say? They Kunta Kenton. You found out you talking about some Kunta Kinte. What she say? Hold on. Let's see.
Case may be, and they don't live here no more. My handicap spot, I be having to block them. One of the guys don't really mess with me in there.
Okay.
You know how people is whenever they don't mess with one another, they could to clang in and whatever the case may be. And they don't live here no more. Obviously, it seems like they're not even here because it's a Ford and a black Dodge that they have.
Okay.
So I'm here and there's only a $10 bill missing. So I guess they opened my purse, took the $10 out, and that was it. But I'm not really worried about the money. It's just the principle of someone keeps touching my vehicle.
Which vehicle is that?
Someone keeps touching my vehicle and it's not making sense. I touched the front handle, but
Did you?
that's pretty much it I did.
Okay.
Wait a minute. What you mean you touch the front handle and that's it? You don't you touch your car every day? They're not getting no fingerprints off that. If that's what you're trying to say. You know how many people have touched your car? You ain't getting no fingerprints off of that.
Does can you actually open the sunroof by just sliding it, or you have to push the button?
No, you have to literally open my car
And push the button.
turned it on. So you got to turn on the car because you can't roll down the windows, nor can you open my sunroof without the keys in the ignition or gel.
The keys in the where? You been drinking, ma'am. Where the keys at?
Yeah.
My sunroof without the keys in the ignition or
The keys in the ignition. What's the ignition?
jailbreaking it some way somehow in there.
And jail braiding it. You know when you go to jail and you get them braids, you get them bow wow braids in jail. You putting the key in the ignition and you get your little bow wow jailhouse braid. They jail braided it.
Jailbreaking it some way somehow in there. Hijacking it.
Right.
So it's no way
I think she's just nervous, y'all.
for them to not hijack my car, roll down the windows, do my sunroof, take a $10 bill and leave. The front office people told me, and my dad, I think my dad said he seen someone messing with my car or something, and my dad was like, hey, what are you doing? And then I guess they sped off.
And you think like the whole thing happened between like what time you think?
They told me they came in at 7 o'clock in the morning. They said it was open before 7 o'clock in the morning, so it had to happen in the dark while everybody was asleep.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
And their cameras don't work. How possible?
Man, because you probably in the hood. Yeah. If you didn't know, the cameras probably don't work because you're probably living in the hood. Yeah. That's probably it. That's the only time the cameras don't work. When you in the hood.
Like that's just, they don't have a ring camera, and I was trying to figure that out if somebody had a ring camera, but nobody has a ring camera physically. I think
you definitely in the hood. Not one ring camera on one door.
That's one of the guys that stay in that apartment right there.
Yeah, the guy with the
Yeah,
red?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's one of the guys, and I think it's couple other guys.
He stays in this
yeah, he's one of the guys that stay in the apartment complex, yeah.
Okay.
None of your business. Don't talk to my family. You're good. You're good. Because I can. You stay in that apartment complex. Somebody in your house is touching my car. Yes, the fuck you do. You do stay. Lisa, doesn't he stay in that apartment? Exactly. Don't lie. Don't lie. Don't lie. It's okay. It's okay. I didn't say you. I didn't say you. I said somebody. But it's okay.
You heard her. Somebody, okay? Somebody. Emphasis on the T. And she been giving the cops all the tea. She even told them what they drive, what they wear, what kind of cars they have. She knows all the tea. Somebody.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay.
Jenna Lisa, are you serious?
I don't fuck with you, so why the fuck is you?
Jenna Lisa, are you serious?
I don't fuck with you. I don't fuck with you. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I don't fuck with you. I don't fuck with you. But somebody in that apartment is gonna learn to stop touching my shit. Some of us what?
Hey, no. Hey.
Now hold on. Now you caught a charge. Why you gonna run up to this dude in front of the police officer and push him? Why do y'all? It's not all women. Women that get this aggressive, yo. Why do you think you finna run up on a dude that's 2 feet taller than you and push him like you really want smoke? You may be angry, but if he was to really pick you up and body slam you or hit you in your face, he can cause some serious damage. Now you done ran over here in front of the cops and pushed him, and you better not say you ain't touch him.
Hey!
Look, you saying don't. They not doing anything. They just looking. Why are you in their face, man? You need to be getting your daughter or your friend or cousin, whoever this is, and tell her to back up. Why are you? Look at this. Look how she ready to square off. You was not Clarissa Shields, ma'am. You're not. You're not Alicia Bumgardner. You're not. You ain't dropping, yo. If he really wanted to attack, yo, he's a whole 2 feet taller than you, shorty. You ran over here like you bout that life for real. You might be, but you would lose this bout.
Hey!
Look, they're not doing nothing. They haven't moved a foot. Look. Don't what? Back up. They're not doing nothing. Your homegirl or your whoever this is to you, she is the aggressor.
Hey! No. Hey!
Okay. I'm not blowing this bitch up. Back up.
See, he don't even want to hit her. Hit me. He telling it. I don't want to hit you, but if you hit me, it's smoke. It's gonna be smoke in the damn city.
Okay then. Hit me.
Hey.
Don't touch me.
Hold
Don't
on.
touch me.
Hey.
Don't touch me.
Listen.
Do not touch
Listen
me.
to me. Listen
Don't
to me.
touch me.
Listen to me.
I ain't rapping
Hey.
with y'all, bro.
Listen. Hey.
Hold on, bitch. You not gonna accuse me of touching shit. Go out. It don't matter. Go get your daddy. And we'll line that shit up right now. Go get your
Hey, come on.
Go get your Go get your
No. Don't arrest her.
Stop.
Don't arrest her because she didn't do anything.
She didn't do anything. Ma'am, you just stopped her because she ran up on him and pushed him and got in his face to fight. The minute you touched somebody, you did something. What you mean she didn't do anything? I knew he was gonna pull. I knew y'all was gonna pull that. She didn't do anything. No, she didn't do it. She did a lot. In 10 seconds, she ran up, assaulted somebody, got in the face, all the smoke, right in front of the cop who got his body cam footage on.
Mom, don't arrest her.
You're definitely getting arrested. What you mean don't arrest her? She just pushed somebody. She assaulted him.
Because she didn't do shit. She didn't do shit. Let her go. She didn't do shit. She didn't do shit. Let her go. Let her go because she didn't do shit. Let her go. Let her go because she didn't do shit.
See, this cop ain't following procedures. He ain't even got a control on the situation. He should have already been like, beep, beep, I need back up. Beep, beep, back up. Back up, back up. That's what he should have been doing. He can't even control one person. Look, he can't even get the handcuffs on her. You need backup, sir.
Let her go. Let her go. I want your phone number. I'm not receiving.
Ain't nobody calling me. I don't even talk to her.
and she's screaming out, "Give me your badge number," as if he's leaving. This situation is far from over. Please give me your badge number. He ain't going nowhere, and he had arrested her. Whoever arrests her, it's gonna be an arrest record, a whole incident report breakdown. It's gonna have his name, badge number, everything on it. But he ain't do nothing wrong yet.
Go get your boyfriend so I can beat his ass. Go get your boyfriend. I'm not gonna hit you.
Shut up, bitch. I got brothers for you. Bitch, I got brothers for you, bitch. Shut the f up.
Stop. Stop.
Bitch, I got brothers for you. Shut your ass up.
I need another officer in my apartment.
Shut your ass up. You don't want no smoke. You don't want no smoke,
Stop.
bruh.
Stop.
She didn't do anything.
Now she over there, the mother or whoever that is to her is calling the police saying she needed another unit because the cop arrested her because her daughter didn't do anything, or whoever that is to her. She ain't do nothing. With all this video cam footage, she ain't do nothing. Man, we gotta stop that. We got to do better, people. We got to do better.
They're taking my shit. I need another officer. I need their badge number now.
All right, stand right here. Stand right here.
She didn't do shit.
Stop.
Ella no hizo nada, se la está llevando.
Somebody broke in my car, sir, and I feel like it's all. Hey, Lisa, cállate! Lisa, cállate! Let me talk. Let me talk.
You want to secure
Let
for
me
now?
talk.
Yes.
You're just gonna sit in there for now until we figure things out.
But nobody knows what's going on, Bobby, but me.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Okay,
tell you
that's
now.
fine.
Nobody's gonna leave nowhere until I'm done here, okay?
Yes, sir. He's a sergeant. Shut up. Shut up. No, Lisa, cállate. They're just putting me in the back.
You need more units.
Do you talk to her at all?
So initially she
Dame un
was.
segundito. All
So
right.
initially she was
54 for now.
saying that her vehicle got either broken into, somebody up the windows and the sunroof, and you know whoever did that took $10. And she was like, okay, I just wanna, and I'm suspecting.
That's what it's gonna be. Hold on, station, you clear it. I'm gonna no one else go.
So for the station was already cleared. Then the unit going to the morning. Cut your code.
Okay.
Okay,
So she has she was suspecting the subject who stays in that apartment down there
Okay.
to have done this.
Okay, so she's claiming that somebody went inside her car.
Yes.
Okay.
She was not sure. And
She didn't
did not
see.
see
Okay.
that. Hey, I'm gonna need you.
Hold on a second, I'm
I
going
need
away.
you because whatever happened to you. Yes, I know. Just I want to talk to you first. That's fine. It happened in front of me. So
what happened in front of you?
what happened? So in front of me, so we were standing here talking, and then the family with this guy was coming.
I'm sorry. The way this cop is breaking it down, brother, what happened was she reported that her car had been getting broken into. She didn't see it. Her father saw somebody messing in her car. This isn't the first time it happened. When she checked her car this time, the sunroof was open and she looked in her purse and saw that $10 was missing. When she pointed out to the police officer who she thought did it, she got super upset. Words were exchanged. She ran over to the guy in front of the cop and she pushed him. That's what happened. Spit it out, Junior. Spit it out.
Was coming.
Just go back inside. Let me figure out what's going on, okay?
So him and the other guys were coming back to their room.
Okay, so they were
So
walking
it
back.
happened. So it happened. You. And then as they were like verbally back and forth, I told the
Him
guy.
and her?
Yeah, him and her. He was standing there. She was standing here with me. So it started like, blah, 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 go inside. So he said something that kind of upset her. So she threw the phone down and went to her and struck
him?
He struck him in the face with the fingers, and she pushed him, and she kind of whether poked with the fingers in his mouth. So everything escalated. Everybody, this female comes down, do not put handcuff on her. Everybody was loud. So it was pretty much in progress. They were squaring up.
All right.
So I kind of put her in the handcuff.
They definitely wasn't square up. That brother didn't square up with her. He just didn't back down from her. She came in his face. He just looked down on her. He ain't square up with her. Actually, she wasn't even squared up. She ain't put her hands up to fight.
She comes down like she want to fight me. Do not touch her, do not handcuff her, do not do anything. So I called in for more. And she was pretty much like the one who actually was like between me and her from not handcuffing her, because she was like pretty much like a very aggressive toward him.
Okay, so my question to you is, you got PC on battery on her?
Battery on her.
Okay.
Yes.
You got PC on this young lady up there?
So this young lady right here, pretty much like she was like putting her body between me and her as I'm trying to handcuff her.
Okay.
Like, you know, accusing me that, you know, I'm just not doing her justice, and, you know, I'm either, you know, trying to handcuff her without doing any. Yeah. So, yeah. So, I mean, like, for her, that was pretty much like she was trying to protect her or whatever, but not more into her. It was pretty.
I'm wondering, well, clearly English is not his first language, so I'm wondering if he has to speak English because they're on body cam. It seemed like he probably could have explained that better on Spanish, but to review the body cam footage, they probably wasn't in English.
Pretty much like an into
Okay, so
her.
she wasn't okay.
Yeah.
So you don't have charges on her?
No, because, yeah, she did not physically, like, you know, push me.
Okay.
Or, you know, not like a physical push. She was
So,
pretty much like.
you witnessed.
I witnessed her.
Do you got his information?
I didn't yet. I didn't even get her information yet. I mean, it was pretty much like as she's standing there explaining what happened, and he's coming this way, they start like exchanging verbal.
Go over there and talk to him, get a statement,
Yeah.
find out what happened, and tell him that you need to just document everything that happened.
Okay. Hey, buddy. Hey. Yo.
Buddy.
Hey, let me talk to you.
Hey, yo, buddy.
I know. I understand that. I understand that.
Y'all calling all
But
y'all
listen,
buddies. I don't want to talk.
I saw her hitting you in the face.
That doesn't mean I don't want to press charges on her. I don't want her to get arrested.
That's
nothing.
fine. That's fine.
She's
Still,
straight.
I'm gonna
She's
have
good.
to document.
And when the trash come, though? When does trash come? I'm just clowning.
This because it happened me recording. I'm gonna have to document this.
Then you're gonna turn around and say that the county wants to take it over.
All right.
He ain't trying to tell. He don't want to tell on her. He ain't trying to snitch for real. He like, nah, I ain't doing that. Got nothing to say.
Everybody, I'm gonna have to document this. I don't know what y'all got going on or stuff like that, but I'm gonna have to document this.
I don't want to talk though.
That's fine. I'm gonna just document what happened.
You can do whatever you want to do.
Okay. So in that case, I need if you can give me your ID, please.
I don't have an ID on.
Okay. What is your name?
Y'all don't know my name?
I don't know your name.
I ain't gonna flag. I'm about to sit my ass down because I'm not talking. That's what y'all don't understand. If y'all don't know my information, I'm not talking.
Well, that's fine. You know, just I need your information, or otherwise. What is your name, bro? What is it?
Why are you keep asking? Y'all don't know my name?
Bro, I'm new.
No, you're not.
Have you
You've
seen
been here
me?
multiple times.
I know, but I haven't
One of your
dealt with you.
officers just arrested me the other day.
I haven't dealt with you, though.
No.
All right? I haven't dealt with you. All right? So what is your name, bro? I need to document this, whether you're pressing charges or not.
I'm not.
If you're not pressing charges, she's not going to jail. I'm going to have to document
Okay, I don't want her to go to jail.
Okay, fine. I'm going to have to document, though. This is what happened. Okay.
She's not my girlfriend, no.
I know, she's your neighbor.
See, they can't even understand that, like why he don't want her to go to jail. They live around each other. Yeah, they got into a disagreement today, but I'm pretty sure they all know each other. And even though they don't really rock with each other, like she kept saying, he don't want to go to jail behind it. That little push ain't hurt him. It ain't affect him. You know what I'm saying? He don't want to see nobody locked up behind it. So he don't want to say nothing. They're going to try to force him to say something. And I bet you they're going to lie to him. They're going to say like, oh, if you just tell us, we just document. Nah, you're documenting because you're doing an investigation and somebody's going to jail. Somebody is going to jail. Stop playing with that dude talking about, oh, I'm just, got to write what happened. No, it's an investigation now. You already said you're taking her down for assault or whatever he said it was.
She's my neighbor, that's all. I don't want to go to jail.
That's fine. I just need to document this. She's not going to jail. Okay. You're not cooperating.
She's not going to jail? After you saw her assault somebody in front of your face? Nah. Yo, you don't have to say nothing because it happened in front of him. He has to pursue. He has to pursue the assault charge. He's going to jail. Believe that.
She's not going to jail. I know you understand where I'm coming from, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I saw you getting punched. So
you see me, I come over.
It was escalated. It was
exactly.
escalated.
I don't want to, no problem. I told you I'm out on bond. I don't have time to get in trouble.
Okay, that's fine. Hey, ma'am, let me talk.
There it is. He out on bond. He not trying to do nothing with law. He ain't trying to get no kind of smoke, no trouble, nothing. Okay, he out on bond. Somebody just put that bread up so he can walk the streets until his next trial, court date, whatever it is, the next court date. So he ain't trying to get no type of situation.
Talk to you real quick.
Ocala, any unit reference signal 32 in progress at Home Depot?
Antigua, what happened on Antigua? Home Depot. Oh, Home Depot.
P51 to Home Depot, 3300 Southwest.
Yeah, I appreciate you.
Do you know what might happen if you get in between me and her, like the way you did? Do you know what might happen? No. You could have been you going to jail.
I was letting you know because I was a witness. Let her go because she didn't do anything.
Did you see what happened?
And you keep resisting her. You keep telling me no and no and no. You don't tell me no when I'm telling you she didn't do anything.
You don't tell, ma'am, who the hell do you think you is? You don't tell me no. He said you don't tell me no. Okay? He must think she Steven Seagal above the law. He said you don't tell me no, sir. You hear me? When I tell you something, you don't tell me no. I'm letting you know I was a witness and I saw everything and she ain't do nothing. So don't you dare tell me no. Hey, ma'am, you need to relax.
Now,
and I know how you guys nowadays.
Okay, now you don't tell me what to do when I am doing something which is illegal.
You're touching my sister and I'm telling you don't touch her because she didn't do anything. That's the only thing I told you.
All right, this thing, you got
Ooh, look at that neck movement. You know she mean business. You see that? Y'all see that neck movement? Oh. Oh, I gotta look over a few things. Damn. That neck movement, and you can't even catch her whole head in this footage. That neck movement means trouble. Fellas, if you ever meet a woman and her neck start moving like this, it means trouble, trouble.
Tell me what to do when I am doing something which is
illegal. You're touching my sister and I'm telling you don't touch her because she didn't do anything. That's the only thing I told you.
All right, this thing,
Yeah,
you got PC on her for what?
For battery, but he's not cooperating.
That
doesn't matter.
I didn't touch anybody.
Okay.
I didn't touch anybody, so you cannot say.
Listen. Okay, this is what's going to happen, okay? Apparently the officer witnessed your sister striking that gentleman, okay? Simple
Okay, I got in the middle to separate them, that's all.
Okay.
But the only thing I told him not to touch her.
Okay, well, if he believes that a crime is being committed, he has to do what he needs to do. Simple as that, okay? You interfere with that, then charges could be brought against you as well, okay? Simple as that. All right. So you got PC on this?
I got PC on that young lady. Okay. All right. So
done over here?
Regardless, you can drop charges later, but she's going to jail.
Yeah.
For battery.
You stand by.
Well, listen. All right.
Told you.
What's your card?
Told you. He was gonna lie. If a cop, see, I don't know how the cop didn't understand this. If you witnessed it, if you witnessed the activity, somebody's going to jail. You witness a criminal activity with your own eyes right in front of you, that person going to jail. You have to pursue that as a cop. It don't matter if the witness don't or the person that happened to don't want to press charges, none of that. Because you saw it, you got to uphold the law and you got to take her to jail. So I don't know why you would sit there and tell him nobody's going to jail. When you just told your assistant, your sergeant that came in, that you witnessed her push him and put the fingers in his face. Come on, man.
My car is right there.
All right, why don't we do this? Why don't we leave here with
Okay. You can drop the charges later.
He literally said if I give you my first name information, she's not going to jail.
Well, because she's been all difficult, right?
I'm not talking to my husband. I don't want none of you in my house. None of you. I have said one of you.
Okay.
I married the last name.
Yeah. Just want to verify.
Oh shit.
Is your wife and the other daughter here?
Yeah, they are.
Okay. Can I speak with the daughter?
With,
May I have a question? I have
yeah.
a question. May
Yeah.
I ask my question? So she was arrested
Who
on
she
battery
was?
charges. No,
Oh yeah.
sister
Yeah.
was arrested on battery charges, right?
Yeah.
Can I ask why it hasn't shown up yet? She's been booked, but there's no charges to which she can't be bonded at this point. So we're trying to figure out.
It's a process.
It's a long.
I'm sorry. Is she asking why? Hold on. I'm sorry. She's in the back of the police car, and you're asking because she hasn't even gone down to the station yet. How are you going to see anything in the system? She's literally still in the back of the police car. He hasn't even got down to the damn police station. What you think this is, drag and drop? You think they just dragging and dropping information like that? Like, yeah, put them in the back of the police car. Go ahead and process them, man. I'll do the paperwork when I get down there, but you can go ahead and set the bond for us so she can get out so the family can get her out before we even get her down to the police station. No, man. What are you talking about?
Long ass process, but I don't blame you.
Right.
The county doesn't work as fast as normal people do.
Yeah. So he has to pretty much like show everything from whatever. So by the time they finish the process, and then it will show, like, you know.
Yeah, we're waiting.
Yeah. So she should be good to go, like within maybe 10-15 minutes. She should be good to go, because they gotta put it in their system, and there's like a lot of people there too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
What's your name?
Lisa.
Now, Lisa, look at the vibe. Look how the vibe has changed. See, you know, went in the house and calmed down. I think to calm down and probably thought about the fact that, damn, my sister did just hit this dude in front of the police officer. Now you come out with the right attitude. Yes, sir? How can I help you? What's going on?
Can I see one of y'all?
Alice, let me talk to you real quick.
Not going anywhere.
No,
What?
I'm gonna stay right here.
Okay.
She's not being arrested, is she?
Just
Wait a minute. Whenever a police try to separate you from everybody, you going to jail. If the cop tries to separate you from the whole pack of people you with, you going to jail. Because he trying to figure out the best way, the least confrontational way to get you with them handcuffs. When he's like, let me talk to you real quick. He wants to separate you. No, hell no. Anything you got to say to me, you can say in front of my mama, my father, my sister, my cousin. You can say it in front of everybody right here. But what you ain't finna do is isolate me and throw me in the back of that car.
hear me out.
1214 Southeast.
Alright.
He finna arrest her ass, yo. She finna go down, bro. It's not funny, but it's just the fact that what he's saying, how he tried to do that, try to be slick. Thomas, so let me talk to you over here real quick. First, he was like, hey, can I talk to the other sister?
You know the meaning of obstruction?
11 years old.
Okay. So obstruction is when you interfere with the investigation, okay? And if you do interfere with the investigation, you know, it looks like I don't know what I'm doing. The investigation can be the arrest or not the arrest, right? Depends on what somebody wants to do. Okay? So
You see, she realizing she going to jail. You see how she's trying to back up real quick? She's starting to put two and two together. Like, bro, what you saying? That I was obstructing? You saying I'm going to jail? You see that move back, that back pivot, that back pedal?
with that being said, today you'll be arrested for
No.
It is.
If you do, you're gonna be
The
arrested.
baby's there. Can I just
Can I get my Mami, tengo mi dinero en la tarjeta.
Don't run.
En mi tarjeta, mira. Hold on, let me give her.
Do not.
Let me give her my phone.
Why are you doing that?
Don't.
Why are you doing that?
Call Miguel.
Go inside.
Why did you?
Hold on, go get my phone. I'm not give you my code.
Okay.
Let me give her my code. No, I'm not gonna run. Can I get my sandals?
Do not pull. They'll give you. Okay.
Why after all this,
Okay.
now you're coming up with this? Come on, man.
All right. So just.
I'm
hang
gonna
on
get
tight.
bumped down.
She backed up.
You'll be bumped.
The minute he came up and said, can I speak to the other sister? Y'all should have said, no, she left. She was mad and she left. No.
She backed out.
You are
when
racist.
told-
You're racist.
Mommy, come on, bring my other.
Racist. Is he not Spanish too? I feel like he sound like he's Spanish. Is he not Spanish?
phone.
Hey,
My
don't
other phone.
Don't pull. Okay? Don't not pull.
Man,
All right?
it's not fair for that shit, man. You know she pulled back. And
Well, she should have come. She should not come between me.
And that was 0707
But I'm not-
0715
You're racist.
0715
Póngale chancleta, por favor.
15.
You're racist.
Mommy, can you freaking listen to me, please? Okay, that's the code to get in. My car is in my purse. Listen. My purse is in my room. My car is in my wallet. Okay. El número de mi tarjeta del trabajo es 07115.
I think she giving her pink card number so she can bail her out.
No, so,
I mean, uno.
cinco.
Let me get her my card so she can bump me out.
6:91. I mean, 10:15.
Crazy.
I'm not gonna run. I'm not gonna run. I know my law head to toe. I'm not gonna run.
You know your law head to toe, but you ain't know what obstruction was? You know your law head to toe, but you didn't know that if you assault somebody in front of a police officer, you going to jail? You know your law head to toe, but if somebody hits somebody, they did nothing? You know your law. Don't think you do it all.
So stop pulling me.
I should have never called her out for this, man.
54, she's detained.
Look, they're being racist.
Listen, Mom, can you? The purple card. It says Wisely. The number for it is 0715. I'm gonna call you in my phone.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. All right.
You got
So,
slippers?
hold on.
Hey, unlock the phone. Call Manuel. Let me call Manuel.
Just
Mom.
calm down. I'm gonna give you
No,
all the
because
time.
I have problem with my health.
Okay.
I have anxiety and
I'm gonna
everything,
give you
and
all
you're
the time.
holding me,
I'm
and you're
gonna
putting
give you
my
all the
body
time.
very tense.
Because
Can you get my phone? Can you get my phone so I can call Miguel?
Because you almost ran. Okay. You almost ran away from me. Okay. So I have to get a hold of you.
Okay, can you let my arm because I have anxiety and issue problem.
I'm
My
not
dad.
squeezing you. I'm just.
Can you get my glasses?
I'm just holding you. Okay. I'm not squeezing you.
He actually being very nice because he ain't got adhere to none of that.
Okay.
Where's she? Yeah, she needs to get my phone. That's the only thing she needs. She needs to fucking calm down so she can take care of my daughter while I bum myself out.
0719.
0715.
Can I put my glasses, please?
Yeah.
Because
you want me to
yes, put it on my face because I cannot see, and I don't need booking to take them away from me.
Okay.
You, ma'am, how you can't see, but you saw everything that happened? You saw that your sister didn't do nothing. That's why you kept saying she ain't do nothing, because you ain't see nothing. I know what it's like to be part of the bifocal game. I got in contacts now because I can't see nothing. That's why you kept screaming she didn't do nothing, because you ain't see nothing.
I already know. It's okay. I already know. I'm good.
No,
Listen, that one. Look. That is Miguel. Póntelo en los oídos. Give me. Unblock it right here so you can put it on speaker.
I'm not gonna hold you, okay? So don't run, okay?
I'm not. Look, right here.
She's not gonna go
right
anywhere
here.
now.
Look,
All
right here.
I'm just gonna.
I'm right here. I'm right here.
I'll give you my word.
Okay.
She's already.
Papi,
I'm not gonna hold
papi, me arrestaron. Papi, me arrestaron.
¿Cómo que te arrestaron?
Estoy aquí al frente, arranca. Me arrestaron. Me tienen en handcuff.
Hombre.
Okay, baby.
Okay. You're gonna take that with you or?
No. Because just in case Miguel call, mommy can do the number. I mean, answer. So he's gonna call right now.
Está bien. Okay. Vete.
Okay, all right.
The caller was charged with simple battery. What do you think about the obstruction charge? Would you step in to protect your family, or would you prioritize following the law? Was the sister wrong for her actions, considering she was just trying to protect her sibling? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more weekly content.
Generally, so you.
Okay, so more of the story here. If you're calling the police to get assistance, don't you be the one ending up in handcuffs, okay? If you're calling the police for help, don't put yourself in a situation where you're the one going to jail. After all this, we never got to the root of your problem at all. We never even found out who was burglarizing your car. But what you did find out, or what you gonna find out, is what that cell like for the next 20, 30 minutes. However long they're gonna have you in there. You probably bond out real quick. But this was all escalated because of your temper. All because of your temper. When you called the police, when you pulled him aside, you ain't got to be pointing at nobody. Yeah, him right there, because you didn't see anything. You openly admitted to saying, I didn't see anybody in my car. You ain't see nobody committing an act. So all you can do is say, hey, this is who I think it is. I don't know. You can question them. Let the cop do his job. You feel me? But no, hell no. You couldn't be simple with it. You couldn't just let the cop do his job. You had to jump up and run up and push him and catch a battery charge. And then now your sister, because she is protective of you, now she going to jail. Now both of y'all in jail. Moral of the story, like I said, do not call the cops for assistance end up in handcuffs yourself. Okay? Make sure you like, comment, subscribe for your boy, man. Hit that subscribe button. It's very important. It's important for me. You know what I mean? Till next time. Peace.